Imagine a terrifying ghost lurking just out of sight, tall, faceless, and unbelievably thin. Perhaps you have heard the whispers about Slender Man, the most infamous internet monster. But what is the real story behind this digital urban legend? Today, we will reveal the truth, history, and surprising power of an idea born online. Slender Man did not crawl out of ancient folklore, nor has he haunted childhood nightmares for centuries. Instead, he was created in June 2009 on an internet forum called Something Awful. This website held a contest challenging users to create creepy, supernatural images. One participant, Eric Knudsen, known online as Victor Surge, posted 2 black and white photos. Each showed children playing, with a tall, thin, faceless figure lurking in the background. The images were accompanied by haunting captions, suggesting abductions and disappearances. Suddenly, a meme was born. In just a few days, other members on the forum added their own photos, stories, and fake news clippings. The character Slender Man became richer and scarier. He became a supernatural stalker of children, able to stretch his arms, disappear at will, and drive victims insane. Unlike classic monsters, Slender Man has no clear origin, no fixed rules, and no motives. That mysterious gap made him perfect for internet culture. Why did Slender Man spread so quickly? The answer lies in how the stories spread online. Forums, wikis, blogs, and YouTube channels allow anyone to add their own twist to the story. Fans write short stories and create creepy videos. The most famous among them is Marble Hornets, a 5-year-long YouTube series telling a horror story in the form of a found footage documentary. Each new story adds layers of meaning, making Slender Man feel more real, more dangerous, and unstoppable. The collaborative power of the internet has made Slender Man unique. Unlike Dracula or Frankenstein, he is not the product of a single author. Instead, thousands of people have come together to create the legend of him, turning him into an open-source monster. This collective effort has tapped into our deepest fears: the unknown, the faceless, and the feeling of being watched. Let's look at some numbers. Within a year, Slender Man was searched millions of times. Fan art, games, and stories flooded YouTube, Reddit, and Tumblr. In 2014, Google Trends showed a spike in searches for Slender Man following a shocking real-life event. That year, 2 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin committed a violent crime, believing they were doing so to please Slender Man. The incident became international news and forced parents, teachers, and law enforcement to ask difficult questions. Was this just a game gone wrong? Or did the legend itself hold dangerous power? Psychologists have weighed in, pointing out that Slender Man is a monster created from the contributions of the crowd. He is not just a story, but a collaborative hallucination. When enough people believe in an idea, even if it is fictional, it begins to influence real behavior. The incident in Wisconsin sparked debates about internet safety, mental health, and the impact of meme culture. The media published charts showing the explosion of Slender Man content online. Parents worried about what their children were watching and reading, but most encounters with Slender Man are just harmless fun. Gamers play Slender the 8 Pages, a popular indie horror game where you run through a dark forest being chased by a faceless character. Artists create creepy fan art, and writers compose new stories. Halloween costumes sell quickly on store shelves. A quick screen recording search on TikTok shows thousands of trending Slender Man videos, each one more creative than the last. Let's explore a small case study. Meet Liam, a freelance artist from Toronto. Liam grew up with stories about Slender Man on the internet. In high school, he started drawing his own versions, sometimes silly, sometimes scary. He posted them on Instagram and Reddit, where fans shared and commented. Before long, Liam gained a following and began selling digital prints. What started as a creepy meme became a side income. Liam's story is just one example of how internet legends like Slender Man can spark creativity and even open up new sources of income. For technology enthusiasts and freelancers, Slender Man is a lesson in the power of digital storytelling. This legend shows how ideas can spread, evolve, and even make money. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok reward creativity. The best content, is not always the most polished. It is content that is easy to share, relatable, and surprising. Using screen recording tools, you can showcase how to remix scary stories or create your own viral artwork. Visual cues like charts and tool demonstrations help illustrate how simple ideas can explode into major trends. There is an even deeper truth here. The rise of Slender Man proves that people crave mystery in the digital age. When everything seems knowable, a faceless mystery captures our attention. The internet provides us with the tools to collectively build legends. Whether through collaborative wikis, chat groups, or video comment threads, we create stories together as a community. The Slender Man legend is evidence that anyone can become a storyteller, and anyone can influence culture, but there are important lessons to stay safe. If you are a parent, teacher, or young internet user, remember, not everything online is true or healthy. Use charting tools to track trends and set limits. Talk openly about what you see and read. If a story feels too real or starts to affect your mood, step back and take a break. Use screen recording guides to teach digital skills, how to fact-check, recognize satire, and detect fake news. Now let's analyze the main points. 1. Slender Man is a modern legend born on the internet in 2009. 2. His legend is built through collaborative storytelling, photos, videos, games, and stories created by fans. 3. The impact of mythology is real, affecting culture, creativity, and even behavior. 4. For freelancers and creators, digital legends can generate income and build an audience. 5. Staying safe means thinking critically, creatively, and staying alert when online. So, what is the truth behind Slender Man? He is a reflection of our digital world, a shadow created from our collective imagination. Whether you are an artist, gamer, or an ordinary fan, Slender Man shows how a simple idea can become a phenomenon. The next internet legend is right before your eyes, and you have the tools to create it. Ready to explore more mysteries and unlock new creative skills? Hit the subscribe button and join us on YouTube long videos. Share your story, artwork, or theory about Slender Man in the comments section. Let's keep the conversation going. And who knows, we might create the next viral legend together.